Hey guys, it's T, and I'm back with another Binding of Isaac video, and today I'm going to be doing the Demo Man challenge. This challenge is pretty interesting because you start with Remote Detonator and you have Dr. Fetus, which is a great starting item, theoretically, as long as I don't blow myself up here, but yeah, Dr. Fetus is great for clearing out enemies, and I'm very happy to get Goat Head here on my very first curse room. I think that's extremely lucky. So, hopefully that can end up carrying me throughout the run. One obvious way that would make this challenge probably like the easiest challenge of all time would be to get Pyromaniac, so I get immunity from explosions, and not only that, it would make explosions heal me as well. So basically I would be immortal. Now that's pretty unlikely to appear because there are no item rooms on this run, unfortunately. But if I can make that happen somehow, maybe I can get Chaos to appear and make it show up from someplace. I would be pretty happy, though my odds are quite unlikely. I'm clearing the rest of this floor here for basically no reason. Tears down pill I think is fine because I only really am shooting one bomb at a time anyway. I don't really want to do that big room. I should probably check for a secret room, just because why not? Secret rooms can lead to some good items potentially, but I guess I won't look too hard. I'll move on to the next floor here. Remote Detonator is an item I don't really know how I want to use yet. It can be good, I guess, like in this situation. I can let enemies group up and then I blow them up. But, like, I have Dr. Fetus, so honestly, I don't even know why they give you a Remote Detonator because it's basically the same thing, sort of. I have infinite bombs anyway. My guess is that they just gave you that Remote Detonator because otherwise this would have literally just been a Dr. Fetus run with no items, or no item rooms I should say. So that's probably what happened. Well, I don't know that for sure, but that's my best guess. Since I have Goat Head, I don't really have to worry about getting hit here. Well, I do have to worry about getting hit in case I do die, but hopefully that won't end up happening. One thing I do want to get on this run are some sort of damage upgrades because 3.5 damage is good and all for right now, but in the later floors, when enemies have a lot more health and bosses have boss armor and stuff, it can actually start to get pretty terrible. Because this may not be my first attempt at this challenge, let's just say, and I kind of learned the hard way that you sort of need damage in order to do damage, which might have been the dumbest thing you've ever heard anyone say, but yeah, damage is kind of important. Hopefully these are two good pills. Everything's wrong is not the good pill I was looking for. Alright, I'll check out the shop here, and I don't really want Mom's box of trinkets, per se. Actually, you know what? I'll go for it. Why not? Cancer, I think, is acceptable for right now. It's not really great with Dr. Fetus, but hopefully I can get some better trinkets in the future. Like, Curved Horn would be a great trinket. I can't really think of what else would be very good with bombs. In general, I just need to sort of just survive here. Alright, check out Loki. I get a deal with the devil. I think, however, I'm going to stick with deals with the angel. Just because you can get pretty powerful items, and I learned you kind of need HP. Dark Prince's Crown is not a very good item, and it certainly won't really be helping me out that much, even if I get it to activate, but it does exist. So this reroll room is, I think, interesting. Potentially I could maybe reroll Dr. Fetus. I'm not sure if I can. Looks like it won't matter because it's a 2-room. But actually, you know what? I'm going to open up these chests anyway. Since I can reroll all the items in this room, I'm just going to, or all the pickups, I'm just going to do that. Open up this chest and be on with my day here. Still need some sort of damage up. Right now, my damage definitely isn't good enough to take on some of the late game bosses. And I didn't even mention this, but this run is going to go all the way to Mom's Heart, which can pose a bit of a threat because she can be pretty difficult to hit if you don't have enough like firing power or damage. I'll go for the Soul Heart just because there's no reason not to. I don't need to protect my HP, thankfully, so it's just sort of like having a little bit of armor. Alright, so I do want to check out the shop on this floor because I have 28 cents. I can definitely get a good item from the shop if it exists. One item I really want would be Champion's Belt just for the damage upgrade. There's a beggar here who I'm going to try to play to get an item or something. HP or mapping would be pretty nice, I think. HP is completely acceptable here. You know what? I'll fight the boss and then I'll go check the shop here. So my tier speed is actually pretty high compared to what it started at, which is mostly due in part to cancer. And that let me get through that boss pretty quickly. So I'll take this HP again. And that gives me Urn of Souls, which is an interesting item. I don't think I really want it though, because Mom's box of trinket has been quite good for me thus far. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think I'll just stick with this item I have here. And I want the key pieces just so I have a better chance of seeing deals with the angel in the future, because I would like to keep my HP as high as possible. There is a item in the deal with the devil that would be extremely good, but unfortunately I don't have it unlocked, and that is brimstone bombs. That I think would be insanely good, but it's not going to show up because I don't have it unlocked. So I'm going to try to blow up any mushroom I see pretty much, hopefully trying to get magic mushroom, because that would be an extreme damage upgrade that would definitely carry me for the rest of the game. So I think the only trinket that I would replace cancer with would probably be curved horn at this point. I don't really know if there's any bomb trinkets. I don't really remember. And I got magic mush. Okay. That was really lucky. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Actually, what was I saying? Oh yeah, trinkets. So magic mush does sort of change things up. I said I only want curved horn, but I think cancer is okay now considering I got magic mush. Since I have 6 damage now, so having a high fire rate I think is fine. Now the one thing I need on this run would be bomb immunity, but as I mentioned before, it's pretty unlikely for that to show up. So I'm just going to proceed through the run as if it's not even possible to get. I think it'll just be like a pretty niche scenario in which that actually happens. So the amnesia pill obviously wasn't great. I don't know why I really took the pill. I suppose just because I didn't really have a reason not to. Because I thought there wouldn't be really that many pills that could end up hurting me extremely. So yeah, I'm just going to try to make my way to the boss as soon as possible. I really don't want to stick on a floor that has amnesia on it. I I don't think I really want the coupon or restock, so what I'm going to do instead is blow up this reroll machine, and Humbling Bundle I think is acceptable. Hopefully I get the virus from Lust here. Unfortunately that didn't happen. I'll use the Amnesia Pill because why not? Alright, so looks like I didn't go the right way towards the boss, which is a little unfortunate. But hopefully I'll be on the right path now. I will be getting a deal with the angel or devil on this floor, which can be extremely good. I don't really have to blow up mushrooms anymore because, well, you can get mini mush from the mushroom obstacles, but magic mush is the real item you kind of want to go for on those obstacles. So Mega Fatty hopefully won't be too bad here. Looks like I took care of him pretty quickly, thankfully. Eye drops increases my tiers even more, which is kind of unnecessary at this point because I'm kind of rapidly shooting bombs. I also don't really need Prayer Card because my HP is quite good. Alright, I'll just get a move on here. I almost just walked right into that bomb thinking it was a bomb pickup, which wouldn't have been very smart if you ask me. I suppose I should go to Curse Rooms because I bought Voodoo Head. And Voodoo Head lets you have better Curse Rooms. And better Curse Rooms means maybe I could get Guppy. No, unfortunately not on that room. Okay, I really should have gotten out of the way of that bomb there, but it's fine. Vibrant Bulb is also an interesting item, I think, but it doesn't get any bonuses, I don't think, from having Mom's Box of Trinkets, so I'm not going to go for it. I'll check out the second Curse Room here, and looks like it definitely paid out for me. So I'm basically at max HP right now. Don't really have to worry about survivability. Mostly, I just need to worry about my dodging skills, which have actually not been very good recently, if you've seen some of the other runs, or at least some of the more recent runs. Mom's Purse is actually extremely good for me here. It'll mean I can get some pretty good trinkets. Or if I can get a Curved Horn, I think that's the kind of the dream combo in terms of trinkets. I'll have a very large tiers up and damage up at the same time, which normally doesn't really happen. So that is quite a good synergy to show up. Alright, I'll open up this chest. Lazy Worm is not really a trinket I need, so let's move on here. Loki hopefully won't be too bad. Yeah, I took him out pretty quickly. Another deal with the angel here. Angelic Prism. Does that even work with my bombs? Oh, it looks like it does. Okay, well I didn't really want to fight this statue again, but it's fine. My run's quite strong at this point. I'm not really worried about losing to him. And looks like if I shoot my bombs into the Angelic Prism there, they split into 4 bombs, which can be pretty useful in some situations. I've got to go for the Curse Rooms here. 4 red chests could be great. And the Wafer is an extremely good item right now. That'll definitely help me out on the womb floors so I don't take full hearts of damage. And now I don't have to worry about going to the angel room after the mom fight, which I guess doesn't really matter anyway because I have Goat Head. But I guess it saves a little time, maybe like a couple seconds at best. Alright, these brain guys shouldn't be too bad. I can open up these chests now. And I'm pretty sure this run's going to be a victory. The only reason why I lost a previous attempt during this run, or at this challenge, was because basically I didn't get damage on the whole entire run. And it was basically impossible for me to survive the mom's heart fight, which is definitely a skill issue by me, but I digress. We'll check out the shop here. I don't need BOGO bombs because I have a humble bundle, but I will buy booster pack because why not? 2 of spades is fine. 2 of hearts is whatever. And I guess I'll take the hermit for a teleport, which will let me steal an item from boss rush if I want to. I haven't really done that on this save file yet, so I may as well show it off. Alright, there's going to be some worms here. Or just a worm. And, alright, we'll fight Mom now. This fight, I just gotta be careful and just kind of hang out in the middle and make sure I hit my mom or my bombs on the eyeballs on the side. And if I can make use of Angelic Prism, I think this fight would go quite fast. I'll check out Boss Rush here. And let's see if there's anything worth taking. I think I could go for Bomber Boy, even though it definitely will end up being a little difficult. Like, as you can see, I now have better bombs technically, but I'll probably end up getting hit a little more. But I only took that mostly because I have the wafer. Let me make sure I didn't skip anything in here. I didn't. Alright, so we'll drop down to the womb. And we'll drag out this run to the home stretch. Only 2 more floors to go here. So now I just have to be a little extra careful about shooting my bombs because of Bomber Boy. And I should end up being alright here. I'm still going to go to the curse rooms because I have the wafer. So I'm going to shoot these fires just because it could give me a soul heart. Another teleport is highly pointless at this point. I don't really need red patch. Alright, well, I found the boss extremely quickly here. That was kind of a surprise. I thought it was going to take me a while to find the boss. But I may as well go to it, because there's not really a reason to stick around on this floor. It's not like I have Bloody Crown or anything. Alright. See what card I get. 2 of hearts. Should make it so I guaranteed can survive on the next floor if I take a bunch of damage. So I'm pretty happy with that. Soul heart there gives me my HP back for this room. So essentially I just got a couple coins in there, which is pretty irrelevant at this point in the run. Some of these rooms I'm just going to try to skip through because I don't really need to fight most of these rooms. There's not really a point, I think. Mostly for my own survival. I don't really need to take damage where I don't need to. Okay, that guy should be dead. And perfect. Dang, it's actually pretty cool to look at, the Bomber Boy Angelic Prism. That wasn't really a strategy, or a synergy, I should say, that I thought was going to show up on this run. Because bomb items in general are pretty rare on this challenge because you don't have item rooms. And there's not really a lot of places to get some bomb synergies other than item rooms. So I wasn't really counting on any of them to show up. Another great item I think would have been Bobby Bombs, so I can home onto enemies. But that didn't end up showing up, and instead I got Bomber Boy, which is definitely acceptable. Alright, so last time I did this challenge, I died on this fight, but I had so much damage that was just free. You know what, I'll just go use this, which gives me black powder. But that's going to be the end of the run. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next run.